It's Kills in the Street starring Richard Bernal, Fat McGroine. Today's musical guest, The Commons.
Hi, I'm Richard Bernal. Welcome to Kills in the Street with Suavecito Pomade. Today we have a band from East Los Angeles, The Commons.
Alumbra la sombra y no se asoma, pero se enoja. Dice que no puede estar más alegre, pero cuando llegó comienza la rueda de la cumbia comuna. Es la cumbia común. Los flores son la luz del campo, yo soy el sol, esto es encanto. La luna y yo bailamos la cumbia, pero cuando muerte rechina la tumba. La cumbia comuna. Es la cumbia común. Alumbra la sombra y no se asoma, pero se enoja. Dice que no puede estar más alegre, pero cuando llega comienza la rueda de la cumbia comuna. Es la cumbia comuna.
Great job, guys. The Commons. We'll be right back after a short break.
Grab a hold of your life again with Once a Day Vaginal.
Curing daily itch from the most rare to venereal diseases, Vaginol works on contact. Vaginol is an anti-inflammatory cream meant to reduce vaginal itching. Vaginol should not be used as a lubricant for intercourse. Side effects include rash, arthritis, swelling of the clitoris, Ebola, blood clots, sudden stroke, avian flu, internal bleeding. Use Vaginol once a day and see your life recharged. Live it once again with Vaginol.
Hot, sweaty, dirty sex right after the interview. If you know what I mean.
All right, right here with the Commons, and like always, we start with names and ages.
All right. My name is David Pacheco. I'm Rene Pacheco. No, we're not brothers.
And where do we get the Commons from? Especially with the type of music that you guys play. You'd expect some band to have like Los or something, but where does the Commons, where does the name come from?
We landed on that one actually after
From the Midnighters. The Midnighters from los 60s. East LA.
they got that, and there was the OCs también from Orange. Well, no, they're from San Francisco, but yeah, from Bay.
And the Commons part?
I think the is actually more like a little like tickle, like a little tickle me word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like like we're gonna go with it. It's like
Yeah, it's because we did a little skit where we were like, "It's someone's the comments," and we're like, "I wibble."
yeah, it just sounded kind of like funny, but it picked up its own meanings, along the way.
Yeah, we just needed a band name. We went through like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Do you remember any of the other ones?
Yeah, my little brother came up with the coolest ones.
Yeah, little sip.
And he was like in middle school. My favorite one and most epic one that sticks, like we said this one in an interview, and somebody came up to me and was like, "That name was brilliant, man. How come you guys didn't call yourselves that?" And the name that my little brother came up with was Condom Time.
All right, there was this great video of you guys at La Cita having fun doing what you do, and the crowd was loving it. Where's the wildest place you guys have played?
Ooh. I think recently things are just getting wilder and wilder.
So it's just getting better and better as it goes, or?
Yeah, like on Tuesday, apparently we got Flash. I don't remember that. He saw it. Look at his face. He saw it. And then on Wednesday, we played at the Constellation Room at the Observatory in Santana. And people were like crowd surfing and like, moshing and stuff.
I saw this girl. I saw.
And it's
she was a
cumbia
trooper.
music, so
she
they're
kept
like-
doing it over and over.
It's beautiful.
What'd you guys play with at the observatory?
We played with Los Santoros, Levitation Room, Adult Books, and Tracy Bryant. And it was presented by Mustard Boys. Y los Burger Records. Burger Tortas? Burger Records, Porque Tortas.
Tortilla Records.
There was also this video called Agüita from 2013 on a train.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you guys, there was, 3 dudes on that?
Yeah,
and
that's
another
the-
one at the table vid, and it had 4 dudes. Is there like a constant rotation, or like
No, at the table was 3 of us.
was it?
Yeah.
No, but there's
There's
'cause
one
we
video-
took our homie and he was jamming out with the
Oh,
song
alright.
second guitar for a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Maybe it was like about like 2 weeks or something, and then we just
Andrew Ramirez, Tierra Madre, crazy dude.
plays good music, writes good songs. But then it didn't really work out, so when we went back to a 3-piece, and then we just kind of been rotating basses. Like tonight, shout out to the Tocayo, David, who played bass with us tonight. Look at him.
He's over there on the half and half show.
Hell yeah. He's enjoying the beer while we're fucking being interrogated. Where you guys from? What kind of music you play?
Well, what other band does the bassist you played with play in?
He plays in a band called Dead Fella. They do like blues, like modern day blues.
Where was it? Walk in the Park? Blues? Oh, okay. Psych Blue. Blue Psych.
And the bassist from that Sid video, where's that guy?
That guy's.
And was he from the Kims? Mo wants to know if it's
Yeah,
the dude from-
actually, he is.
Holy
from the
shit,
Kims,
it is
yeah.
the dude.
Haha, you got recognized, Jose. Yeah, and then he went on tour with Las Cafeteras, and he's doing his thing. He's a sound engineer. He's been working with like Chicano Batman and Viento Callejero.
Yeah,
Cool
Trip
cats.
Out. What was right?
Yeah,
And for your EPs. How many EPs do you guys have out?
Officially, there was 8 of them.
There's supposed to be 9.
There's supposed to be 9, but 9 never really came out because it was never released. We just never put it out. We just recorded it live.
We butchered it.
Because we were trying to be like fucking Andy Warhol style. We were like, yeah, we're going to make some crazy ass art. Like number 6 is going to be just a radio novela. We're going to read a fucking story and play music to it. And that's what number 6 was. Number 5, we're like, okay, this is going to be an all covers album.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what number 5 was. Number 9 was like, okay, we're going to learn rancheritas, a tribute to our dad. And, you know, just record it live and get that, like, people going like, whoa, kind of thing, like tripping out. And we just never heard the recording.
Yeah, we did a great job up until we started playing.
No, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. We just haven't heard them yet.
So it's always like a constant. The band's always a constant work in progress. It's like a couple.
Yeah, we were
Each
learning a
EP,
lot.
like I seen that they on Bandcamp it'd be like April, and then maybe
It was
you know,
like
a couple months
monthly.
later, and then a couple more songs come out. Is that just the steady flow of the way you guys do it?
That's what we
Well,
wanted to do for
and
that
it-
year.
It initially started as a 3 thing. We were only going to do 3 because 3 we thought like, oh, trifecta, kind of good number with 3 members. But then it just kind of grew. We just got liked recording and like, you know, having a month or show every month where we release something new.
Yeah, that's
It was
awesome.
a good way to like get our friends who come and support us.
Yeah.
And get more friends to come.
Just keep
out,
it fresh,
you know, just
yeah.
like- and yeah, it started working and we ended up going up all the way to like, you know, number 8. And the 9 was a release, but we still had a party up till December, and it was tight. It was really tight. It's a good learning experience.
It was cool that we always came through.
Yeah, because like, you know, it's like you have to record the songs, write the songs, produce the songs, put them on CD, do the artwork, cut out the little sleeves, put the party, set up the band.
Yeah, print 'em, cut 'em.
And then hope people like
Yeah,
it.
and then like, but there was good people that they helped us out too, like Barrio Funky. We did Volume 7 with them. We did Eastside Love at Volume 2. We did with the M Barboa Heights dudes. What's up, Lalo? Shout out.
Hey, Joe.
And then we also did with the Ninosca Arte and Mouse Bar. We were just like hustling, you know. And so this year, now that we released that, we've been like, all right, well now we did all these releases. Let's play it. Like it just kind of happened. We're like, all right, we're gonna do a shit ton of fucking shows, like and just buzzing, you know, like came in like a fucking bee.
Does it ever
Ready.
get tiring on that?
No.
What's the everyday? What's the everyday job you guys got?
Every day right now, like fortunately we're off for the summer, which is kind of works out for us. We're like Renee's gonna start back at school, and then I'm gonna start working like, you know, at a school doing some tutoring. That's what we did before, and then since school ended, we're like, all right, well we don't have a job for the summer, so what we're gonna
that's
do?
freaking cool.
Let's fucking play a lot of music, and we got all these good shows. You know, like we're here today. That's how we were able to afford being here with you guys. Kilson Street, what's up?
With the shows, do you guys?
Suavecito.
With the shows, do you guys have somebody who helps you, or are you guys the go-getters to get the show?
It's a mutual thing. It works a lot better when people hit us up because then we have like, you know, we can negotiate better and work out like good things like that.
Yeah.
When we have to like go out for shows, there's fortunately been a lot of great people like in Arizona. We had Nico who does the Clandestino, and in Sacramento there's Soul Collective. San Jose there's Sonido Clash. Over there in San Diego there's Roots Factory. In Tijuana we got the homies La Diabla. It's like it's a good little network of family, and it feels great, man. Just like, all right, we did so much music, let's put it out, and let's go play a shit ton of shows. Spread the gospel.
With this, what's up with this 20 song album?
Oh yeah, so the 20 song was like,
It's a what is it?
we
The Rock
ran
is
out of
Dead?
CD space, you know, and we wanted to keep. We're like 20 is a good number. There was like about 25 to 30 songs on the collection of EPs, but we decided to do like los what did we call it? Éxitos de Oro, or the greatest hits kind of those EPs, and so it became 20 songs on CD, 10 songs on vinyl, and we had the intention of doing it on tape. And then, like, it just kind of serendipitously worked out with Burger, and they were like, oh, you know what, we'll help you guys, we'll put out the tape. And we're just like, all right, cool, let's do it. You know, we were already going to do it, and they're like, they offered to help us out, which is cool.
We're just waiting on them. That's all.
They've been doing good and hyping it. And so have we.
What's up with the
What-
name of the album? What is it? The
Rock is Dead, Long Live Favorite
Yes,
Sisters.
Sisters.
I came up with that name in undergrad class. I was just like, I would draw these like little paper airplanes.
No, that was in high school.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, I remember. It was high school. It
It
was high
wasn't
school.
in high school. It wasn't that.
He don't remember.
Well, it just sounded cool. Rock is Dead, like kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
the music genre, and then like play on words. Like I love that kind of stuff that just trips you out. You think about it again, like, oh, it has a double, like an innuendo in it.
The reason why I remember in high school is because
Like-
that was the time that you were making your T-shirts,
Yeah.
and you had a bunch of crazy slogans. Some of them I can't mention, but one of them was "Rock is dead, long live paper and scissors."
Yeah, that was a good one, huh?
Yeah.
Stuck.
All right. So are you guys? What's your favorite type of taco? And are you an horchata, jamaica, or tamarindo guy?
All right, I got this one. So I like horchata in the morning. I like jamaica at night with a squeeze of lemon. You know, because you're coming late night and you don't want to be drinking milk after that. And my favorite kind of taco is al pastor, because it takes, because the carne asada one, that's delicious, but the al pastor, that thing is marinated, so you need a day to prepare that. So you're getting more for your buck that way, I would say. You're getting some gourmet stuff in
Tiene hambre.
comparison to that stuff. I just know, man. Hey, you asked that question, I was ready. I was ready before you asked it.
For sure. That was a good answer. Damn, I'm like thinking about mine now.
And I had rábanos, a lot of them. Crunch.
Like, it's like when I eat tacos, it's not for breakfast though. It's normally not for.
No, I'm talking about the horchata
Oh, the horchata for
with the
breakfast.
tamales.
For breakfast, I preferably would like jamaica. It's more refreshing, Put some lime in it, just like wakes you up. You're like,
Boo.
Type of taco is your favorite?
Don't worry about it.
Can we cuss?
You can do whatever you want, man.
He likes vergas burritos.
All right. So then.
Censor that one though.
Well, how'd you guys, or why'd you guys start playing? And what keeps you playing?
I think we were always just fucking like, we're little. We grew up, like, we're 3 years apart, so we grew up playing a lot together, And we would always just mess around, get in trouble.
Yeah,
and
instruments were around us a lot, and it just, like, it wasn't.
But we
wouldn't pass them by.
Yeah.
I think the first instruments that we started taking seriously were the pots and pan and this guy's untuned guitar. And we eventually just kind of worked our way through it. But no matter what, every instrument that was there, we took advantage of playing it.
Was there an older family member that played, or?
No, we didn't know. Well, I didn't know at the beginning.
We
found out later on.
Yeah, like, it wasn't until, like, later on that we were just,
And then we found out there was more uncles
my
that
tío
played
would come
music.
over from Palmdale, and he would come in, like, jam out around, like, with my family. Yeah, and everybody's, like, drinking and stuff, and then they start singing along.
That was when my dad had his little white car.
Yeah,
It was a
when
chill.
Thunderbird. Thunderbird, slow down, little cool bird.
It's about the night train. That white one was kind of. The Thunderbird's kind of got a weird taste to it. All right.
Awkward. The awkward down. Awkward.
Hey, it's just old memories. Man. If somebody wants to contact the band, where would they go?
If you want to contact us, pretty much all our social medias under the comments. So you got YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
All right. Well,
Smoke signals.
yeah. All I can say is this
Smoke
band really
signal.
plays with all their heart. It's a shame if you don't have them on their bill. So just get at them. Really, honestly, it felt like a family party when they were jamming in here. So from all of us here at Kilson Street with Suavecito Pomade, we'd like to thank the Commons.
Good afternoon and welcome to Kilson Street Action News. I'm your host, Pat McGroine. This week's top news story. President Obama returns from the homeland, Kenya, when reached for comment he said he just wanted to check out his high school reunion, to which Donald Trump said, I knew that nigga wasn't American. This part of the news is brought to you by Donald Trump for America. Make America great again. How much did they give us to do that? $40? Sounds about right. Our second top news story. The Mexican national soccer team beats Jamaica at soccer, which is kind of like a Asian kid beating a retarded kid at math. Good job, Mexico. I'm sure we'll beat them again next year and the year after that. And our last top news story, what was it, intern? We don't have a teleprompter. Our last top, oh right, there was a mass shooting. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter who did it, because it's going to happen next week too. But when reached for comment, Republicans said, we don't need no gun laws or background checks or psychiatric evaluations. We just need lower taxes and more guns. A little bit of prayer. To which Democrats said, this is why nothing changes. This is why nothing will ever change. For the love of God, stop voting Republican. Which brings us to our last segment, our special in-studio guest via Skype, Walter Palmer. He's been in hot water lately because he traveled all the way to Africa for the sole purpose of killing a defenseless lion. Walter, how are you today? That sounds interesting. Walter, I gotta say, you traveled all the way to Africa just to kill one defenseless lion. What the fuck is wrong with you? Very interesting. Walter, just because you have a permit, just because it's legal, doesn't make it right, man. You could go to the Philippines and fuck a 12-year-old. Doesn't make it right. That's some pretty insane logic. I'm assuming you're a registered Republican and going to vote for Trump. I could have only assumed so much. Walter, I gotta say, you traveled 15,000 miles just to kill one lion. Makes me wonder, what if you killed at home, man? Wow, you have children, dude? Okay. Join us here next week. We'll probably report on another mass shooting, and we love you, and please subscribe. Please try not to kill anyone.
And now the Commons with their second song entitled Selena Punk.
Que me hace gozar, todas tomen su pareja, todas vamos a bailar, baila, baila esta cumbia, mueve, mueve la cintura, todas las manos en alto, grita, grita como hey, 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 oh. Baila, baila esta cumbia, un ritmo sin igual, nadie se quede sin rato, todos vamos a gozar. Siento algo que me mueve, un ritmo que me hace gozar. Todos estamos acá sentados, todos vamos a bailar. Baila, baila esta cumbia.